Check, check, check. Welcome to my podcast. This is the recap show, episode 11 of this year. We have many other episodes from other times. Today's episode, well, the recap show, if you haven't been on the recap show, I usually do it on Instagram, but I'm switching it over to YouTube. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get some fans on YouTube watching this, and we can start streaming on YouTube. And hopefully this come out right. It's my first time using OBS. I'm streaming through my iPhone. I ain't really set it up all cute today because I just wanted to see how this works. But today's theme is, the goal is simple. Get better every day. The goal is simple. Get better every single day. And what that means is that you have to find a way to get through the problems that you're having in life and be a better person every single day. And it sounds easier than it's done, or it's easier said than done, as they say. For those that know me, they know I've been dealing with some vertigo lately, within the last month, so I haven't really been doing this show as much as I usually do it every week. But I haven't been doing it every week because of the vertigo. It's very challenging. But every day I've been trying to figure out how to push through, how to gather my thoughts, how to work through this time. It's a hard time for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better every day, and I want you to get better every day. So that's our thing for the day. We're going to get right into the hot topics, because usually we start this show with some hot topics, talk about some things that's going on in the media, talk about some things that's affecting the world. You know, we're going to talk about it. Let me move the screen out the way. It's like really like blocking me. I'm going to get y'all a different view. My house is kind of messy right now, but let's just go straight like this. Yeah. So the first hot topic, let me look at it. I got it right here. Joseph Kent, the head of counter-terrorist intelligence for the White House, has resigned. I wanted to talk about this because we're at war right now with Iran, and you know, things have escalated, and it's really just the agenda of mainly Donald Trump and Israel. It's not something that the American public has approved. Excuse me, the vertigo is still there. But the American public has not approved of this. This is an Israel war that America is backing, but we have no control over the backing. So it's like whatever the president says he want to do, he's doing. You know, he took over Venezuela, went in there and kidnapped their president without any backing or anyone saying that was okay, and now we're at war with Iran without any backing, and also we're basically trying to take over Cuba at the same time. There's so much going on in the world right now. Maybe that's why I have vertigo, because you know, the world is spinning out of control, just like my life right now. But Joseph Kent, shout out to Joseph Kent, he said that there is no imminent threat from Iran, and that's why he wants to resign because he doesn't see why we're going to war other than to back Israel up. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, nah, I'm not with that. I don't want to push young Americans to go murder and kill themselves for a country that cares nothing about America at all, obviously. And yeah, and basically what's happening is we're spending billions of dollars on this war when we here starving in America. It's people that can't pay their bills, it's kids homeless on the street, and we're bombing little kids over in Iran and just running up the check for no reason. I don't believe in war. I think it's always a way to, as Donald Trump say, make a deal. But now we're in a space where we all in, and we see on the internet all day all of these people thirst trapping to say, here, buy this stock, buy this crypto, don't buy none of that stuff. It's all a scam. It's all a scam to get your money. Don't go on Phantom Wallet and buy none of that stuff. I did it myself. That's how I know. And I lost every dollar that I put into the crypto. This is before the war. I bought the Trump coin. I bought the Kanye coin. I bought the war coin. I bought all the coins. And all those coins are depleting and making no money. I lost every dollar that I put into that. So take it from me, a person that does invest and try things out. And you know, the thing about investing is always a gamble. You know what I'm saying? It's the stock market and the crypto market is similar to the casino. It's a rigged game by people that's rigging the game. And just be aware. You know, I wasn't aware. I'm a type of person, I gotta see for myself. They say you can make money over here. I'm gonna try to make some money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's the first topic of the day. The Iran war is really escalating way out of hand. America's spending way too much money on this, and we gonna see what happens. They already say it's a threat on California, that California might get hit with some drone attacks. The predictions are crazy. I keep seeing videos on how to invest if the drone attacks hit on March 29th, and oh my God, the things I see on the internet is crazy. So yeah, that's my first hot topic. I'm not going down on that too much. I don't want to bring y'all down. I'm already going through a lot, so I ain't gonna try to bring nobody down with that. But yeah, look out for that. Do your research. Know what's going on in the world so you can be prepared for anything that happens. Oh man, I'm a little tired. My second hot topic is the real power of the music industry is shifting. So, with the real power of the music, everybody think the music industry is about hits, records, going viral, dope artists with dope music, and you know, that's not the case. The case is that we have a bunch, like not even a bunch of companies. We have like maybe 3 or 4 companies that's controlling the music industry like a monopoly. And those companies are Universal, Sony, and Warner. All of those labels right now, Universal and Warner, they're building a whole entire ecosystem around the music. So if you're an independent artist, you got to be careful if you got your music on TuneCore, if you got your music on DistroKid or Orchard or AWOL or BeatStar. They literally buying all of those companies out right now. Universal has aggressively taken over Downtown Music, which is Downtown Music is the people that own CD Baby, Fuga, Song Trust, and Adrev. They're taking over the distribution, they're taking over the publishing, they're taking over your royalties, they're monetizing your royalties, and they monetizing the independent market because the mainstream market is dead. These artists are not charting, they're not making money anymore. There's really no money to be made because of streaming services. And they even coming after direct to consumer sites like Even. I know y'all heard of Even. If you haven't heard of Even, if you're an artist, you should know about Even. Even is a platform that La Russell and is using, and also I seen J. Cole use it. It's a direct to consumer system that lets you sell your music, your merch, content directly to your consumers, to your supporters. And it helps artists turn social media into real paying super fans, as they call them. And it also counts every sale towards the Billboard charts, so it helps you get on Billboard by the sales. The labels, they're not signing anybody anymore. They're just buying all the pipelines of distribution, the publishing, everything. They're just taking over, man. So just be aware. They even taking over AI. They're gonna have a way to track your AI songs and AI charts coming out. I seen they had an AI chart that just came out, which means that it don't matter if you're independent no more. The major people or the major labels are gonna own your property, own your intellectual property, your IP, as they say. So yeah, man, that's just a couple hot topics today. I usually do 3, but I'm a little tired today. So, and this is a new way of me streaming for YouTube. I don't see nobody, no guests yet, no guests. Probably should have did it on Instagram, but it's all good. This is the recap show, so I am going to recap a couple things that's been going on. We went to the High Museum earlier this month on the 8th of March, and we had a great time, man. The fam club is growing. We're going on our 2 years of being active as a collective of artists, musicians, comedians, photographers, curators, DJs, producers, fashion designers, graphic artists, fine art. We have collectively brought the culture together through all of these mediums of entertainment and art. And I'm happy to be a part of Fam Club. I'm happy to be the founder of Fam Club and also be a part of it. A lot of people came out to the museum just to vibe with us. We do something called Fam Day once a month where we go out and just enjoy each other's company. And so I want to give a shout out to Symphony, the system, to Clay, to Dre Cruz, to Nova Brown, Naja, Seek Nari, and Saturn, and Delau for all coming out to the Fam Day and kicking it with me, taking some pictures. We got some videos for y'all. Each person told me, what they feel about the Fam Club and why they enjoy the Fam Club. So I'm gonna be releasing those videos real soon. And then, after that, I went to me and Arlene. If you don't know who me and Arlene together, we are children of the sun artists. Uh, yeah, we did a show called Good Vibes, the Good Vibes podcast with that boy Ren. Shout out that boy Ren. Shout out that boy Ren. Hey, I'm live right now. You can't do that. I'm live. Super slow. Alright, she's snoring, but we're gonna keep this show going. Uh, the Good Vibes podcast is dope. We got to be the first guest on that show with Ren and D Red. So hopefully that episode will be coming out soon, so y'all can watch that. Also, shout out to the best AV tech in the city. He was the one handling all the cameras and the lights and, making sure everything was good. It was a great experience, man. I enjoyed being at the studio. The show took me on a tour of the studio. They have a podcast studio. They have a recording studio. They have a studio where you can put a band in there for performances. It's a beautiful spot. So, we're going to be doing more there coming soon, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. And then some more things that happened during this last weekend was Saturday we had the Aqua Space Jam. So the Aqua Space Jam was an event created and curated by my brother Tristan Wolf. And I got a chance to DJ. People were skating around. The Aqua Skate Jam, I'm sorry, not the Aqua Space Jam. That's his other event, the Space Jam, but this was the Skate Jam. We was jamming, skating, chilling. There was a couple performances. Shout out to Symphony the System again. December 1st, Wizard Avery, Patience. Shout out to some of the people that came out. Trinity Love, Artemis, Indigo Bang. And it was also the owner of the space that we were having the event. It was his birthday, so shout out to Michi. Happy birthday, Michi. Happy to celebrate your birthday with you, man. Just happy to be there. I also ran into my good friend Mo. You'll see her in one of my videos dancing with me and enjoying the night. And yeah, that was great. And then this Sunday, I went to the Supreme Circuit. Shout out to Nice Vibes and Black Lord for keeping that going for so many years. I'm not sure how long they've been doing it. I think since like 2023. So for at least about 3 years, they've been doing that at Joysticks in the back. You have producers back there playing music, and then you got, your freestyle artists in there freestyling. I was able to freestyle with some really cool cats. Shout out to Sitco, he was there. Definitely, freestyling, enjoying himself. Yeah, man, it was a great night. After we left there, we ended up going down the handlebars, and I ran into Follow Me ATL. So shout out to Follow Me ATL, Joint Dexter. It was good to see you, brother. And I still got your plaque. He won the new artist of the year at the Smoke and Chill Awards last year. I still got his plaque. I didn't give it to him yet, but he didn't make it, and I had it in my car for ever, and then when I finally took it out of my car, I ran it to him. So, but I'll make sure you get it this Smoke and Chill. He's gonna be performing at the next Smoke and Chill. And speaking of the next Smoke and Chill, we're gonna talk about the upcoming events that we have. So this Saturday, which is March 21st, we got the Little 5 Point Festival with Hydro Pops and the Circle. Shout out to Artemis, shout out to Trey. I will be performing with Arlene as Children of the Sun, so y'all come out to that. If you're free this Saturday. Come to Little Five Points, right in the middle of the square or the circle. I don't know what they call that, but that's where we'll be at. And we'll be taking over that whole space. It's gonna be some dope acts. I know DJ A13 gonna be DJing. I know that Farm Boy gonna be there performing with his band. Shout out to the early show. They got their I think 11-year anniversary coming up real soon. So shout out to them. I always enjoyed the early show. Been going to the early show since it started many years ago at the department store and the many other places that it's been. I've been a part of it. So I appreciate you, brother, for putting me on your platform for so many years. Shout out to Farm Boy, my boy Vici Royale. And what else we got coming up? Okay, we do got Smoke and Chill coming up. So the next Smoke and Chill is Mario Galaxy on Edgewood Edition. So pull up March 27th with all of your Mario swag, Princess Peach swag, Wario swag, Yoshi swag, Luigi swag, whatever you got, man. Just pull up. You don't even gotta wear the swag if you don't want to. You don't gotta dress up, but it is a cosplay event, so I would like for people to pull up in their Mario swag. The Mario Galaxy movie is coming out next month, so I wanted to do a little something before the movie came out to represent that. You know what I'm saying? I know my hair look crazy, so I do that shit done. But I've been sick lately, so you know I can get away with that. Friends of the Fam will be on the 30th of March. That's going to be the producer and DJ lab. It's going to be an open deck for producers and DJs. So if you're a producer or a DJ and you want to be a part of that, get at me ASAP. Those slots are filling up quick. And yeah, we're going to have a good time over at Ernie's in the Cut. Shout out to Ernie. We got so many things going on. I'm gonna have to do a whole show just about Ernie's in the Cut because Ernie got so much going on. We got Ernie West Side Store, we got Ernie's in the Cut, and everything he do has been phenomenal and for the culture, for the community. So we're gonna always back him up, show him some love. And yeah, I think that's everything I got coming up. I do want to say thank you to all the independent artists that have been rocking with me for all these years and coming to my shows and helping me produce shows. Shout out to my brother Cairo. Shout out to Ether For Real. Shout out to Sunday Jones for always looking out. She got her album and tour coming up next month. So look out for that, April 18th. It's going to be the first day of that. Also, big shout out to Ray Rob and Quo. They're doing a play coming soon. I have some more information for y'all on the next episode about the play that's coming up. I think I'm going to be a part of that in some type of way. They said that they wanted me to come out and do something within the play, either perform. I don't know. I might try to get my act on, man. I'm thinking about getting back into acting. So, yeah, that's all the things that we did and all the things that's coming up. So now let's get into the facts or cap portion of this recap show. So facts or cap is just, I'm going to ask y'all a question and then y'all let me know, is it a fact or is it cap? Could it be fact? Could it be cap? It's possible for it to be facts, meaning that it's true, or cap, meaning that it's false. So don't cap me down. But the first question of the day is, was Ruckus Records funded by the CIA? CIA. So Ruckus Records was a record label, I think in the early 2000s, late 90s, and they put out artists like Mos Def, Talib Kweli, and you know, come to find out, that it was a fact that they were funded by the CIA. So those people that listen to those artists, me myself, I love Talib and Mos Def. I didn't realize that they were safe, conscious artists and funded by the CIA. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to their lyrics a little more. But I've been riding around to that brown skin lady. Where you going? We need more messages like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't downplay nothing them guys did or was doing. Maybe they didn't know they was being funded by the CIA and that they were considered safe conscious. But that is a fact. Go look that up. And yeah, I got one more fact that cap. Okay, this is the last one. Did Russell Simmons start out by throwing $3 parties? Is that a fact or cap? Did Russell Simmons, when he was in college, start in the music industry by throwing parties that only cost $3 to get in? I'll give y'all a couple seconds to figure it out. Maybe look it up. Is that fact or is that cap? Is it true or is it false? Well, fortunately, that was true. He started out in his college doing these $3 parties. He had dope acts there, and he realized that this could make him a lot of money. And he created a record label, Def Jam, after that, and the history of hip hop is what it is now today. So we're thankful for Russell Simmons $3 parties that led to him doing so many other things. And you never know where this could take you. You could start small, $2-3 party, $5 party, to becoming a multi-millionaire, billionaire in this music industry. So just keep that in mind. And that brings us back to the theme of today, that you got to get better every single day. It's just take it one brick, one day at a time. The goal is simple: get better every day. That's all you got to do. Just keep getting better every day. As long as you keep on getting better every day, and you're gonna make it to the top. It might take a little time, but you're gonna get to the top. So shout out to all the promoters, shout out to all the DJs, all the artists, all the painters, all the fashion designers. Shout out to the greats. Hold on, I ain't even tell y'all that we do got a show with the greats. And Lil 5 Points also on the 28th of March. So y'all pull up on the greats. That's my fashion clique. I don't really talk about my fashion as much, but I do own a clothing line called O-Swag Clothing. And hopefully y'all come out and buy some O-Swag from me. So shout out to the greats. Shout out to Trub. Shout out to Astro, Grumpy. Shout out to Paul, Neiman. Shout out to, that's the whole team right there. And O-Swag Clothing. So if y'all want to see some of our merch come out March 28th, we're going to be at Hydro Pops. The Lil 5 Point Parade will be going on that day, so it's going to be lit over there. So you might want to be there. And I think that's about it. Follow me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button somewhere down there. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you put your notifications on so when I drop videos, you can watch the next video. And make sure you follow me on all of my different platforms: OPromo365, the Fam Club ATL, O-Swag Clothing, and my new magazine, Overrun Magazine, which we are doing email newsletter blasts once a week, telling you the things that we talk about and the things that we do. in the city. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's all I got for y'all today. Artists, if you want to submit some music, my email address is opromo365@gmail.com. If you want to get on one of these episodes with me, just send me an email with your bio and your EPK, and I'll check that out. And thank y'all for supporting the recap show. And remember, the goal is to just get better every single day. Don't stress yourself. Just take your time. And I'm out.